is Marketing F5 by Autoresponders. And what it is, it's a professional level but easy to use text, HTML, and video email marketing and autoresponder system. And just to clarify, when we say email marketing, what we're talking about is the ability to create, send, and track a single email campaign to hundreds or millions of subscribers. And when we say autoresponder campaign, we're talking about the ability to create, send, and track multiple sequential messages to hundreds or millions of subscribers. And many people refer to this as a sequential autoresponder. And that gives you the ability to create an automated follow-up campaign. So for example, let's say you can log into the system and create a series of 5 messages. And then you can specify to have message 1 sent out immediately upon somebody being added to the list. Then you can say, I want message 2 to go out 3 days later. And then I want message 3 to go out, let's say, a week and a half later, that sort of thing. So it gives you the ability to create an automated follow-up campaign that allows you to consistently stay in front of your customers and prospects on a regular basis over time so that you stay top of mind. All right, let's go take a look at the interface real quick. All right, so back into the interface now, you can see that you are presented in the interface with the dashboard. And this dashboard has quite a bit of good information on it. So for example, the contact activity for the last 7 days. And you can see here that it shows you contacts that have been added and their status, unsubscribes, bounces, and forwards. And that would be forward to a friend, for example. You can hover over any of these and it'll give you the details of how many has been added for each of the categories. Now let me scroll down here a little bit. You can see here on the next panel that you have links that allow you to quickly access functions within the system. And if you're just getting started for the first time, go ahead and click on the Switch to Getting Started links. And then you'll see here that you have these links, and you'll just go through these step by step. And once you've gone through them, you'll see here they're grayed out and there's a green check mark. And then over to the right here is the spam policy of Autoresponders. Then you also have the popular help articles, and these are pretty good. So go ahead and take a look at these as well. Let's go back up to the top now. So across the top, as you can see, you have these tabs: contact lists, contacts, and I'll explain the difference between those two here real quick. Email campaigns, autoresponder campaigns, custom fields, etc. Let's go into contact lists real quick. And you can see here you have several options. You can view contacts, create a contact list, and view segments. Actually, view contact lists is up here, and then you can actually view contacts right from within here. And the difference between the two is the contact list is really the umbrella by which the particular list operates. Let me explain that a little bit further here. Let's go ahead and view some contact lists. And you can see here you have all your contact lists and your RSS feeds. You can set these lists up for RSS feeds. Let's go ahead and click on Edit. So as you can see here, you can set specific parameters for this particular list, and then you would add contacts to the list. So for example, the list name is Autoresponder Demo, the list owner's name is Autoresponders. This could be actually your name, and then the email address that you want to show, the from email address, and the list the reply to email address. So you can actually put your email address and name in any list, or any email address and name, and that's actually what it would show, the from and the reply to. Alright, so a little bit further down here you can see you have custom fields, and then quite a few other parameters below this that you can configure for each of your lists. Contacts, you can view all contacts, and you can see here that it has the specific email address, the date added, that sort of thing. And then you can also come in here and search contacts, add contacts, import them, export them, remove email suppression lists, which suppresses specific email addresses or domains, that sort of thing. And that's actually in here. And then let's go ahead and click on Search Contacts, and you can see in here that you can search for specific criteria or any data that you have in here, such as zip codes or states and cities, that sort of thing. You can sort for any specific types of demographic information or anybody who's clicked on a specific link, that sort of thing. You got email campaigns where you can view campaigns that you have set up already, create email campaigns, send an email campaign, or view a scheduled email queue. So anything you have scheduled, let's say, for example, 3 weeks out or whatever, you'll see that in here. Now let's go ahead and create an email campaign real quick, and you can see we have templates in here in different categories, quite a few templates. And I don't know, let's just click on, for example, global, specify test, and click on next, and you'll see then the template loads right up. 3 options in here that are really cool are that you can create your content from the WYSIWYG editor, which would just be literally just start typing and moving things around in here. You can upload a file from your computer, so if you've made a template on Dreamweaver or any other HTML editor, you can just import it right from your computer, or you can import a file from a website. So for example, you like a particular website, you can just specify the address here and then import it. It'll actually bring in the HTML right in the editor. It's pretty slick. And also, too, what's really cool with our templates is, let's say, for example, you want to add some changes in here. And let me scroll down a little bit. And let's say you like this sidebar, but you want another one. You just click on the button here, and it adds another sidebar for you. If you don't like the sidebar, just go ahead and click on that you don't want that, and it removes it for you. So a content block, for example, let's remove that one. And it's gone. And, of course, when you send out the email, these little handles are not visible. And then further down, you can specify text content. So if somebody doesn't have HTML turned on in their editor, they'll actually get the text version of it. You can validate your email for spam, as well as in different email programs how it's going to render. Pretty cool. Let's go ahead and go back up to the top now. So just real quick in here, you can see which ones have autoresponders just by coming down to the list, for example, and you can see this has 34 active contacts, 4 autoresponders. This one has 40 contacts, no autoresponders. So this one you just double click on, and then you can view your autoresponders in here, edit them, that sort of thing. You can share this autoresponder series, which allows other people to copy the series into their account, and they can use that. It's pretty cool. So up here in custom fields, you have the ability to create custom fields. So let's say, for example, if you want to create questions on your website form. So you want to ask somebody, when are you looking to buy? 3 months, 2 months, 6 months, a year, whatever. You can ask literally those questions, and it'll actually capture that data in your list for you. So in here, you can view all the web forms you have set up, view them. You can get the HTML code to paste on your website. You can edit it, etc. And then you can create a website form, for example, as a subscription. You can create an unsubscribe form, which we already have that. It's all automated in our system, but if you want to create your own custom one, you can. You can modify your details. You want to have people, let's say, select the list that they want to belong to. You can have a form like that and send to a friend form. It's really, really cool. And then in statistics, you can click in here actually and see you can have autoresponder statistics, email campaign statistics, contact lists, and user account statistics, which shows you all the information across all of your lists. So we'll just go ahead and click on one of these and view the statistics real quickly. So you can see right within here you have a quick snapshot summary of all the statistics, what time it was sent, when it finished, how many opens and unique opens. And open would be, like, say, for example, you open an email 3 times, then that is a total of 3 opens. But a unique open would be, it's just counted as 1. Open rates, click-through rates, bounce, etc. You got open stats. You can see who's opened the emails, when they've opened them, etc. Same thing on link stats. You can see what links in each of the emails were actually clicked on and by who. You get bounce stats, unsubscribes, forward to a friend, that sort of thing. Pretty slick. Alright, so then that wraps it up for this quick overview. To view more information on Marketing F5, please visit our Learning Center. Thanks a lot, and have a good day.